The European Foundation Statute is it's a pan-European legal vehicle for charities and foundations in Europe. So basically what it does is it kind of creates a European brand for foundations, and it would be an instrument which would enable a foundation to operate across borders without having to set up a branch in each member state it wanted to work in. So it would enable cross-border activities. It would be particularly useful for foundations who have a pan-European mission, and there are many of those. So it's something that the EFC has been working towards for many years. Now, there have been some really interesting developments recently because the DG Commissioner for Internal Market, who's actually would be responsible for implementing this new European law, Michel Barnier, has said that he would look at the proposal to set up a European Foundation Statute. And this was something he mentioned at a hearing in the European Parliament in January. So we're really pleased that we've got his support in principle to take this forward. So what's happened is the European Commission have done a public consultation with the sector and national governments to gauge the kind of support for this. There's been huge support from the foundation sector itself, and there were over 220 responses from foundations saying that they really supported this. What wasn't so good was the response from national governments, and we think that this is really to do with a sort of lack of engagement really between the foundation sector and national governments on this issue. So the Commission have told us they're supportive in principle, but what we need to do now is we need to engage with national governments, and we need to tell national governments why this is so important for the foundation sector and why we need this to happen. So we'll now be working closely with contacts in the national governments, and also we'll be engaging with MEPs to actually push the issue forward and to provide further evidence to the European Commission, which will give them the ability to go forward with their impact assessment, because they have to go through an impact assessment to look at this to see whether or not they believe it's the right thing to do. So we're really pleased with the way things are going, and we just need to keep up the momentum.